What is going on, guys? It is your girl, Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you. And I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So, y'all, don't think that I forgot about picking a receiver each Friday. It's just that the pot literally was bare to none. All right. And I'm pretty sure everybody's been going through stuff, life, bills. It was just the first. So that's why I'm like, let me wait till the pot get a little bigger. So that way y'all can at least buy yourselves a nice coffee or do some laundry, buy yourself something nice, even if it's some candy, something like that. All right. Thank you for Jay Mindy, I think, for donating. I received your Cash App today. So expect to a receiver to be chosen on Friday. I didn't forget. All right. So let's tap in. So that could be signifying receiving something on Friday. Look out to be receiving something, not only from a prize. Maybe it's a prize. All right. I'm hearing surprise. Okay. So be in receiving mode. Stay in receiving mode this week because something is landing in your hands. I'm hearing a possession. I'm hearing a prize possession. All right. So let's tap in. Archangel Michael and Alegba, please protect me, protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's clear all my chakras, right? As we tap in to only the important messages that my everythings need to know today from this deck, right? This deck it didn't come with a box. I got this deck off of Etsy a while back, and it came in just like not a box, okay? So I couldn't put the box out here. I don't even know the name of it. Wow, the Eight of Pentacles. What I said, something is being written up. All right? This is a commitment. All right? Committing to something is being written up. All right? Or typed up. Okay? Look, and you will be celebrating. I told you. All right? This might be an offer letter. This might be an approval letter. All right? But this is from your commitments of you might have been pursuing and feeling encouraged to keep pursuing different things or different avenues. But the Eight of Pentacles do sometimes signifies work because it's involving pinnacle. It's involving material possessions. And not only money is material possessions. Relationships, houses, cars, friends, stuff like that, energy, right? That's an exchange. Okay? So right now, whatever it is that is on its way, I'm telling y'all, maybe you see how I waited, or maybe it wasn't enough in the pot. I don't know. But you had to wait a week. All right? You have to wait a week or something. And the celebrations is here. All right? When I'm talking about popping bottles, okay, popping bottles, and right at the bottom of this deck, it's the Ace of Pentacles, baby. All right? Literally. So expect to, like, if y'all haven't drunk, if y'all don't even drink, this is calling for a celebration. All right? Whatever that's being delivered, all right? It's from your commitments. All right? How you've been investing too in your resources, like how you've been investing your resources, so your time, your habits, your routines, your money, your relationships. This is a call for celebration. Ace of Cups. All right, when I tell you you're going to feel like your cup just keep being filled, blessings keep coming, people keep being kind and generous, I'm hearing. All right, you keep getting treated like fine wine. No matter if you are masculine or feminine, you guys are in receiving mode. You don't see no hand right there touching that glass. All right, yeah, pour it up. All right, I'm hearing pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Okay, do a little dance. This is going to call for a celebration. I'm hearing dance. I'm hearing fine wine. All right, top shelf. This celebration is calling for top shelf liquor. Top shelf. All right, only the top of the top. Only the finest is what you are indulging in when you receive this, whatever this is, Eight of Pentacles. All right, Spirit, give me more on this energy. For some of you guys, you might need to get into writing. All right, whatever you wrote down, it has manifested. All right. The Five of Cups. Wow. To the Six of Pentacles. Did somebody not get an invite? All right, the Six of Pentacles is the star. All right, it's the Six of Pentacles is getting what you put out. So if you work hard, if you are trying to be a celebrity, if you are trying to be famous, if you are trying to gain the right attention, whatever you are doing, you're going to get back from the universe. Simple. Simple. All right, so commitment, Eight of Pentacles. You've been nonstop doing something that requires you putting energy, that requires an exchange of energy. All right, that requires your focus. I don't know if it required your money. I don't know if it required you to invest more into researching. I don't know, but you've been doing. And the results, which is law, universal law, the energy that you put into something, you are going to get back. And the lack of energy that you put in something, that is what you're going to get back. Okay? Because the Five of Cups is disappointments. The Five of Cups is the only conflicting card here. All right? The Five of Cups is what I got back in return from what I was investing into and how I was investing into it. I didn't like it. It's not giving me the Six of Pentacles. It's not giving me the recognition. It's not giving me the exposure. It's not giving me the freedom to write my own schedule or cut my own checks or write autographs. Because this is like fame. This is like you being able to handle fame. The Six of Pentacles, you did something to be in the limelight. And it has everything to do with work. All right? Whatever you're doing for work, confirmation. Whatever you're doing for work, whatever you're doing for a profession or a hobby, it could even be a hobby, but it's requiring your time, your focus, and you being inspiration. All right? You being acknowledged as somebody that everybody want an autograph from. All right? So your social status is changing over the next couple of weeks, y'all. And it's because of the work you've been doing. You don't look tired. You don't look drained. You look prepared. All right? You look prepared. You look refreshed enough and strong enough to handle so much attention, right? Because that could get a lot. That could become a lot. This also shows humility, like you are giving back. The Six of Pentacles is charity. It's like not thinking you too good to sign an autograph or to give back to the people that are supporting you. All right? Even if it's attention, even if it's acknowledged, them being acknowledged. So right now, the reason why you're getting a lot of this attention and this fame and this ability to write, I'm hearing cut your own checks, is because you allow people to feel seen. You acknowledge people. You stop and say, hey, I seen you. You know, in your comments, if you got YouTube or Instagram, you're not just leaving those comments. Even if you're busy, you at least applying to one. You know how good that feel? Like coming from somebody that be commenting a lot on people things if I like them or if I have an input. I even feel good when people acknowledge my comment, even with a heart, because people do be busy. But this is something that is being highlighted by you. You acknowledge people. It don't matter, because this look like you becoming more famous by the minute. You becoming more known by the minute. People are taking pictures of you by the minute. This is like pictures of inspiration. Oh my gosh. They are here. They have arrived. Okay? You taking the time out to acknowledge. People feel seen by you. All right? No matter what, I'm about to say congratulations, confirmation. People are inspired by you. Not only are you showing a different way of doing things or life. I don't know what you really do as far as profession, but whatever you showcasing, whatever people could take a screenshot or a snapshot or download, all right, it's inspiration, it's inspiring, it's motivating. You know what I'm saying? People feel good when they see you. It's like a star. This is like stardom. And the only way you get to this and have that pen in your hand is if you rewriting your story. It's if you rewriting how you do things. All right? It's if you putting in the same work that you are expecting back from the universe, back from people. You can't just show up half on the media or in front of people and expect people to really, really want your autograph. Or no, you got to be doing something that is inspiring them in some sort of way. And the Five of Cups is disappointment, sadness, grief. Okay? And, I'm trying to use every deck. Because I'm ready to talk about love. Honestly, I've been looking through my decks. I'm even about to buy more decks. You hear me? Because this energy keep coming out, and I literally can only think of this full moon. There is somebody that is disappointed. And maybe it's not even you. All right? Maybe they not even mad at you. Maybe somebody is acknowledging. You know, when you get a wake-up call or you just start taking accountability? All right, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody is really seeing the results of their actions. They starting to see, because if you are around somebody, right? If you are around somebody and you seeing the fruits and the progress and the results of their work, and then something is conflicting, because we all want to be in a Six of Pentacles. We all want to be in an Ace of Cups. But do we all want to be in this Eight of Pentacles? Commitment to whatever it is that you're doing that's going to bring back an income or bring back some sort of results on a material level? So I don't think, we could always be quick, because a lot of my readings recently been coming out as like, watch somebody, or you can't be a lifesaver. I just see somebody is able to see this, and that's how God will do. God will put you around people that are successful just so you could get tired of your own crap and acknowledge what you're producing by what you are committing to. So that's what I think it is. Somebody can't even blame you. All right? Somebody cannot blame this. Somebody cannot blame the Ace of Cups energy, you being poured into. All right? Or you doing things that is calling for you to celebrate and purchase fine wine or have fine wine and things like that poured into your glass. Like, that comes from producing progress and results from whatever you're doing to change up. Okay? So right now, this is a lot of fame and fortune and autographs. Your social status is through the roof right now over the next couple of events. This is a call for celebration. All right. Just like I waited a week to like something get bigger to then give the receiver. All right. You are even in more receiving mode. All right. Your body, your mental, your energy, your heart can handle a lot of attention right now. All right. You're not pouring from an empty cup. All right. So the attention and whatever that's being asked of you from your supporters, it's not draining you. You have enough. Not only do you have enough, God just keep pouring in. It's just pouring in. It's a constant flow. That's practice. That's strengthening things. All right, that's balance. Six of Pentacles. And whatever is requiring your time, your energy, your peace of mind, your strategy, your money, it needs to give back what you want and not do nothing other than that. Not drain you, not stress you out, not cause disappointments, or not have you disappointed in others. I mean, around others in their wins. Because after a while, it's hard to fake it. So, congratulations, but somebody is disappointed. And then I'm getting to, so it looked like you are coming into events and situations and opportunities this week and over the next couple of weeks where people are going to want you. All right. Like, you are being awarded and you are the talent and you are being known and recognized. And sometimes these events only require one person because it'd be so important, or it'd be probably so expensive that only the person can come. Like, sometimes it don't be no plus one. So for those of you guys that are resonating with that, there could be somebody where you can't invite them somewhere and they got to sit this one out. And it might be something that they want to attend, okay? But it might be a situation where this looks very important, all right? This looks like it's you. Nothing or no one could take away from that night or whatever this is coming in. It got to be focused on you. Spotlight on you. 6 of Pentacles, because again, the 6 of Pentacles is what you get back from what you put out. All right. So this is an exciting time for you, because say if you wanted to be on a media, say if you wanted to, get up on social media, this is a time where you're seeing that whatever you're doing is working. 6 of Pentacles. So even though you prepared for it, it feels good because you know what work you've been putting in. You know you've been committed with something. You know you've been researching. You know you've been doing whatever it is that you've been doing. And it feels good to get recognized. That's why you smile, and you probably you feel really, just as you are acknowledging your supporters and how they feel, it's an equal give and take, baby. So like, y'all happy for one another. You happy that you are being acknowledged, all right? Your name is gaining more attraction and more attention. What you do is being more shown to more people on a wider scale. That feels good to you too, just as well as people meeting you or hearing you or finally seeing you or doing something. That it's an equal give and exchange. There's no animosity there. There's no, oh, I'm better than you because I'm the one who's giving you autograph. That's not the 6 of Pentacles. You see how you're just like, you're happy. All right? Imagine you've been putting in work and doing anything and you're busy now, but somebody notices you, probably online or something. Autographs is not your family. It's people like that seen you, that's inspired by you, that come across you in a physical and be like, oh my gosh, can I have your autograph? I seen you, or you inspire me. This is you saying, heck yeah. I don't care how many bodyguards I got. Heck yeah, I will, because this is a big moment for you. That means that whatever you've been working on, it's producing results. 6 of Pentacles. Remember, the 6 of Pentacles is simply dharma and karma. It's what you put in is what you get back. That's it. It's nothing more and nothing less. It's not that you bad or good. So that not only this is a big moment to celebrate, but it's a huge major accomplishment in how you do things. It means, and it's giving you the push with this rewards or whatever you're getting to celebrate, that you go in the right direction. That's why we receive blessings, so that way we can know the things that we're doing is actually producing good results. Like the divine likes it. You know what I'm saying? Our higher selves likes it. We like it. We liking the things that is aligned with us. We're putting in the work. All right? And I was just discussing with my friend the other day, there is always a part of a very successful person's story that you never heard about, that you didn't see. And you probably will never, because they probably still messed up behind it. You hear me? They don't even want to talk about it. They just glad they got up out of it. But don't ever think the exposure, the attention, I'm hearing the intentions behind this 6 of Pentacles. This is not just any attention. This is good attention from what you put out, because the Ace of Cups is here. So the 5 of Cups is just simply either somebody couldn't be a part of this, somebody is not in that position, or just simply the work that they've put in is producing disappointment, sadness, having to sit out one. Having to sit this one out is what I'm hearing. You know? So I'm getting like, this is not a rejection. This is simply, you got to sit this one out. I don't know what this is meaning to y'all. All right, I'm keep hearing, you know, when I hear sit this one out, I don't hear closed door. I don't hear that. I just feel like I can't do this right now, or I can't go this time. Yeah, like I can't do this time. Sit this one out, and it's creating a feeling of disappointment. Maybe somebody got to get out of their head. Maybe somebody taking something too serious and it's not personal. Maybe it's business. Maybe something is not personal. Right? Maybe it's not personal. You know, my son, he got nominated twice for the BET Awards. You think that I didn't want to go, y'all? You think I didn't ask him a couple of times? And he's like, Ma, you can't go. All right, but I did go to other things. I did go to major other events, but like the BET Awards, I want to go. But you see, I had to sit that one out. And you know, in the BET Awards, that's from him celebrating. That's from him putting in that work, and that now he getting seen. I want to be a part of that, you know, like. But I had to sit that one out. I had to watch him on the screen. I had to post about him. So instead of doing that, right? Because somebody could take that route, instead of feeling sad, instead of feeling disappointment, they got to sit something out. All right? Support. And that's how you know who's really a dog and who's not. Because who wouldn't feel hurt that they may not be a part of this Ace of Cups, but you don't have, what is making you in this Five of Cups energy? Is it comparison? It's something deeper, all right? It is something deeper. This has nothing to do with you, I don't think. I'm not too sure why I keep coming out, because I literally keep changing these decks, y'all. I've been wanting to talk about love. Like I don't know if it's because I'm on my little friend this month and I'm just a little spicy right now. Okay. I don't know, but I've been literally even trying to find certain decks, and it's just a lingering energy. I just feel like it's lingering, and maybe, you know, y'all watch my readings every day. I pull these cards, I clear my energy, so Lord help me. Like, I cleanse. But if there is a message that we are going over as a collective in a community, and somebody is still in that energy and they watching the channel, it's going to come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a big sign that somebody's dealing with this right now, y'all. This is a peak in y'all career. This is a peak in y'all energy. And I'm just getting somebody got to sit this one out. Maybe that person watches the channel, you know, because I'm not getting karmic. I'm just getting a disappointing that they not in a spotlight, or they not able to pull up with you. Sitting it out like they didn't get invited to an event or something like that. And instead of not being mad or disappointed, you know, you can always see where you need to tighten up at. That should give you inspiration. But sitting down like this, the Five of Cups, you know, because like, are you really happy for whoever you guys are? Like, are they really happy for you? All right, maybe this is showing y'all, like, maybe you think it's just something little. Maybe you think it's just somebody in their feelings. Whole time, this is detrimental. Jealousy is a disease, y'all. For real. Somebody cannot even know that they are jealous. All right? I was just listening to TikTok. Like, I got my TikTok to where it be ministering to my soul. Every freaking video, it talks about something. But this girl really had the courage to come on in and was like, she was being real straight up. And she said that she was trying to destiny swap with her ex-best friend. All right. And she didn't notice it until she started to take accountability and see what she was doing. But that girl was doing a lot of crazy stuff, like trying to get people against her, all of that. But I'm just saying, like, some people want success so bad and be around the success. And instead of being motivated or waiting your turn or getting comfortable with not being able to always be around it, Maybe find an avenue for yourself. I don't know. It goes, I don't, y'all gotta realize who this person is. All right, because they in your energy. And y'all might not realize it because look, you looking at your followers. You can't believe this big moment, y'all. Look, like there is something that's happening to you over this next couple of days, during this week ahead, this weekend, I don't know, or you could just be in this energy where you're really feeling good about being acknowledged. All right. I feel like this is a very humble and amazing and exciting experience for you where you want to show up. All right. That's one of the things that I've been practicing too, y'all. Like showing up. Even when I have resistance, that's when I try to show up more. Even if I get one reading out a day. Because this energy has been like heavy on me also. I can't front. All right. So congratulations on your success. But you need to realize that there is somebody around you. I don't know who it is. That is just sitting because they got to sit this one out. I don't know. Spirit, give me more on this 5 of Cups. I'm hearing over the next 6 days, you're going to feel seen. I'm hearing it's safe. Tell your nervous system, it is safe for you to be seen. It is safe for you to grow on social media. It is safe for you to be a motivating spirit to other people as long as you stay filled, baby. It's like a consistent. I'm hearing consistency. You see the consistent flow? All right. That's like when Jesus turned that water into wine or water into multiple things. All right. It's like a nonstop. This is appearing just more water, more success, more love, more recognition being added to you so that way you could keep the flow of love going. So that way you could keep the flow of success going. All right. So Spirit, who is this in the 5 of Cups? And can you please, for once and for all, let us know what needs to be done, why this sad, lurking energy just keeps coming out? The 10 of Swords. They can't keep up. You see how you in that car? This is my roll with the rush or get ran over card. All right. Also, it's like as you just hop in a car and be in a passenger seat. This is even getting thrown out the car. Somebody also crossed the line. Because while the car is behind the line and somebody crossed the line. So this could be a lot of things. Somebody crossed the line, all right, and probably you don't even recognize what they did, all right? Because sometimes Spirit won't even tell you what somebody did just to not even get you up out of this element of success. But little do you know, somebody done crossed the line for some reason, all right? Or however the way they did it, and you gotta go. You are in motion. All right, you gotta ride around. Okay. Somebody also might be very dramatic. I'm seeing a child causing a tantrum, like throwing themselves on the floor, so that way you can't go, or doing something dramatic so that way you feel like you can't go forward. You gotta keep picking them up. I don't know, but the 10 of Swords is an ending of that mentality of even putting attention on this. You know how when you give a child, this is immature behavior, y'all. You know how when you sitting and pouting like you're in time out, you causing a tantrum because you're not getting a response, 10 of Swords, that you want or people are starting to see. All right, 10 of Swords, that there's a lot of deceptive and ulterior motives and deceiving and stabbing in the back, crossing the line. But this is very immature energy. I see somebody throwing themselves on the floor because they're not getting a response they want quick enough or no response at all. You might be busy, all right? They sitting there pouting instead of supporting you if they in your energy. And the 10 of Swords is like, you got things to do. You can't attend to that. You know how if you stop giving the child that's causing a tantrum so much attention, if you stop putting focus on that, if you stop acknowledging that behavior, yeah, it's like you got to treat somebody like a child. Somebody is acting out in a way where they want you to feel bad for them, or they want you to acknowledge their hurt or their pain. All right. But honestly, you are booked and busy. It's looking like you literally cannot do it right now. All right. Just because a child is crying, that do not mean you got to keep picking it up. Just like a child is in a crib, they are safe. All right. Of course they don't want to be in a crib. Of course this person don't want to be recognizing that whatever that they're producing or putting out is bringing back sadness and disappointments. Of course. But they are safe. Nothing is wrong with them. They just don't like that feeling. They want attention. So you cannot give the attention, and Spirit is probably weighing in on that this week. Whatever attention-seeking acts or actions that this person do, all right, even causing a tantrum, even whatever, let it fly. Don't even acknowledge it. Acknowledge those who's acknowledging you. Because somebody could easily acknowledge your success right now. They could easily get out of their head and focus on something positive to do. This is a choice. You either sit in your emotions, acknowledge it, or do nothing. You could cry about it, all right? Or you could do something about it, or you could do both. But right now, Spirit is saying, over the next couple of days, acknowledge and focus on who's acknowledging you right now. For real. They got their head away. They're not acknowledging you. All right, this is very selfish energy, you know, because we all go through things. But this is somebody around y'all, whether it's a lover, whether it's a friend, whether it's family. All right, and that's why it keeps coming out. This is a season of success. And you're saying they're pouting. Maybe this is a chance for somebody to turn their luck around by being happy for others. And I know it's hard, but acting out for attention like this, even trying to isolate for somebody to say what's wrong. Look, like, of course somebody gonna say what's wrong if you looking like this, all right? But right now, this your moment. I don't know who you are this week is your moment, y'all. And Spirit is saying don't, all right? Don't even acknowledge it. Don't put no attention towards whatever acts that somebody is going to try to do to get your attention. You got to treat this energy like a child, all right? They are safe. They are in no harm. They just do not like that you are busy, you are focused, you're in your element, and you might not have so much attention for the relationship. If you guys are married, you might not have so much attention for the relationship right now. That don't mean you don't love the person. And that's with any relationship. So this is just a call, a crying out for whatever attention. But right now, and somebody could literally be going through something. But right now, this is your big moment. Whatever you've manifested, the Six of Pentacles, you need to be finally being wowed like you are by the recognition you finally receiving for your hard work. Energy lingers. It never dies. That's why it be so important for y'all to cleanse your energy or make sure you watch the company you keep. I'm pretty sure this person don't want to feel sad, but it's something messing with their ego. It's like a mirror. Mirroring. You guys might be mirroring one another. You know how when you mirror, like, oh, I want to do this or I want to be this? It's not that you can't. This is internal work that somebody's got to do. But right now you need to focus on all of the good things that's coming. You might even need to be signing something. All right. Your name is being needed at the dotted line. Checks, endorsements. What do you call these things? Autographs. All right. A call for celebration. The top of the top. All right. And this is all from what you can't be around this energy like this. Or you can't, it's like a child. This is not saying you're not safe. This is not saying no demon is coming to get you. This is saying somebody's acting like a child and you cannot draw the attention to it. You cannot acknowledge it. All right? You cannot look at it. You can't acknowledge it because as soon as you acknowledge it, it's going to be more. And then it's going to put you in a different energy. All right, so that is the reading. Look, the Two of Cups. You are ready to celebrate. This is a call to celebration. Even for some of you guys, this might be a trip, a vacation. All right, and look, the Nine of Swords. You see how every time there's good something, a trip, why are you in a Nine of Swords? This is not your energy. This is that person's energy, whoever it is. Remember, it could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be a coworker. It could just be anybody in your life that is actually in your life. The Nine of Swords. Why would somebody be in a Nine of Swords? Why would you say, if I want to say this is all you? Why would you be in a Nine of Swords if you get to celebrate and take a trip or toast and cheers to your success and your accomplishment? Why would you be Nine of Swords? All right. Say if I say this was you, why would you be in the Five of Cups from your own success? Say if I say this was you, why would you be rant over and no contact, no communication if you celebrate it? It don't make sense. Like something probably don't even make sense of why somebody, that's why I'm saying immature behavior. This doesn't make sense. Somebody is just drained. Somebody is just, this energy spirit is basically saying this person can't be around you. Look, the Ace of Pentacles, you need to burn that up. All right. Burn it up. Burn that contract. Burn the connection up. I don't know, but they cannot get access. All right. It's like they're not even deserving of access acting like that. Would I give my child a piece of candy or a reward if they was catching tantrums like that? No, I would not. Seriously. You have access. All right. You are being treated like VIP this season. Look. When you get access, this is like VIP. You in a different line, right? Like you in a different line. So that could be that analogy that I was getting back in the last one. Remember, I was saying somebody got to sit something out. Remember, like maybe it's a VIP or maybe it's something where it's just one ticket, but the event is gonna be nice. You know, everybody's gonna be celebrating, and they can't go. They're not on that line or they're not on the list. You know, they're not on the list or something. But whatever it is, the Page of Wands, make a bold decision and destroy it. Okay? Detached. All right? Destroy it. Burn it up. Because waiting for this person to be happy for you, all right, you're going to be waiting a lifetime. And why? It's just, it don't make no sense to have people like that around you. When literally you have so much people that are supporting you in this big moment that you are having this week ahead. So, Spirit, what is the closing out messages, please and thank you? I hope y'all figure this out because I want to talk about love. All right, y'all, for real. But literally, as y'all read her, it's like the loop. If you keep doing the same thing and you're not changing, Spirit will keep having you in the same situation until you prove or you do something to say, I'm not doing that no more. The readings will keep coming out like this. All right? No matter how much cards I use. And it's not about your success. This is about this is like saying you're successful. You got so much. There's a person lurking around you with tantrum energy, childlike energy, calling for attention where you can't acknowledge it. The Knight of Pentacles. All right. This way you need to focus on. You got a man coming in. All right. Look. Fast and furious. For some of you guys, that's where you're focused on. It's looking like your money, right? It's looking like now Spirit about to work on your relationships. That's what I'm talking about. All right. There is a Knight of Pentacles coming in. This is somebody that is not fast. This is somebody that like their peace. You know, the Knight of Pentacles like doing things slow. All right. They like taking their time. This is somebody that likes to make the coffee slow. They just like doing everything slow and right because they know it's going to be perfect like that. All right. They want to take their time. All right. So if you got somebody like this is a new relationship entering your life. Two of Cups. You cannot have nobody like that around you because they're going to feel like the third wheel. Or they're going to feel like, if this is a relationship, they're going to feel you're missing out on somebody that want to take it slow, somebody that is mature, somebody that is into their peace. That's what this Knight of Pentacles is speaking about. They're the slowest knight out the deck, but they coming in fast. All right? They coming in fast. Spirit is saying over this week, your knight in shining armor is coming, but when he get in, he like things a certain way, baby. He don't like to be quick. He don't like to be rushing in the morning. That means you got to wake up. That means you got to be in a right mind state. That means, first of all, you got to be willing to do it anyway. But this is something that y'all want. Obviously, you won't be coming out Two of Cups. This is somebody that's aligned with y'all. This is somebody that's going to calm your nervous system. Because every time you rush, they're going to say, sit down. Let me make you a cup of coffee. Let me make you some tea. Let me unwind. Like, let me relax you. That's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady win the race, baby. All right. This is somebody that's loyal. All right. So there's things filling space in your life. All right. Where it's no time for this. Because imagine if they like this with your profession or you being busy. Imagine when somebody's coming around with, and now if this is a relationship, all right, they're blocking it. All right. But if this is like a family, if this is like a friend, if this is like, what else? A coworker, just anything like that. I'm trying to think of it, y'all. They have no space. It's taking up space for your man to come. This is what you need to be giving attention to right now. You got a life. It's like Spirit's creating your life. Everything that you put in to the universe, you are deserving of a man, a calm man that takes it slow. All right, a man that likes to celebrate, that likes to drink orange juice and on high rooftops. Okay. Also, that can support you. It's looking like this your cameraman. This is your number one supporter. You gotta have people like that to supporting you. You know, you could easily get into a relationship with a man or a woman that's coming in. I'm just looking at the pictures. And somebody is jealous. Because relationships, you do got competition. But this is a man that's supporting you like, yeah, go, babe. All right. Yeah, you look good in that dress. Yeah, that's my girl. All right. They right along with you. What this person could be doing too. So that's another message in this reading. Go towards people that are supporting you. All right, and not wanting too much for just being selfish. And you know, at one point I had to clock my own tea. When you going through stuff, you don't even acknowledge that. You can't even be happy for other people. You shouldn't be around them then. Because right now, you know, you got so much to celebrate, y'all. You got a man coming in fast. And remember with those other readings, clearing space. All right, the imp, girl. Anything that you can do, you can do. Anything that you want to do, you can do. All right. This is a title. This is like all 4 queens in one. This is like everything. You're ruffling feathers. This is my ruffling feathers card. That's what it is. All right. For a lot of you guys, you know, you are the high priestess too. This person might not even think that you sense this, but you do. But you know that the best revenge is a damn prayer. The best revenge is you keep going. You can't fault people for being mad that you are the Empress. And look, the Knight of Wands, let me tell you what the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. Spirit is saying love is coming in. Love is coming in, y'all. Love of your life. All right? The intimacy is going to be deep, slow, and all of that. All right? The Nine of Wands, look how this person's acting. They cannot control their behavior like a child. All right? Acting like an animal, okay? They're not going to be able to contain their emotions, all right? They're going to lash out. It's going to be too late, all right? They're going to destroy this. Nobody's going to want to deal with that, all right? And having you connected to that, all right? Literally, somebody cannot control themselves, all right? Animals belong in a cage, not people. Also, get out of a cage. Love is coming in, baby. You deserve it. The 6 of Pentacles is what you put in. All right. So you've been working on yourself. Empress energy to call in divine love. All right. With the 2 of Cups, you've been working on your business and your profession. You've been working on your routines. You get the 6. Everything is going good for you. Look at these cards. This is your energy. The Empress, the Lovers card. Love coming in fast. All right. The 6 of Pentacles. All right. The Knight of Pentacles, somebody that is literally coming to calm your nervous system. All right. The Ace of Pentacles, treating you like VIP, getting access to things that are just special, and that is privilege, putting you at privileges. All right. You got the 2 of Cups. Okay. The 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's 3 cups. You got people to celebrate with you. You got people that see who you are. Okay, so that's the reading. Tighten up, y'all, because I love y'all. I'm a part of this 2 and 3 of Cups. Ain't no need. This is just lingering, and this is a waste of time because there's no reason. Why? Let's ask that. Spirit, why does this person feels like this? This hidden animosity, hidden jealousy, or just how does this person feel about my everything's in Empress energy? Because this could be just their own energy. This Nine of Wands threw me for a loop because this is saying this is a warning. This is how they really act. This is how they might get so triggered by something that they can't even, you know how when somebody do something and then feel bad later? This is a warning that this is somebody, look, okay? This is somebody that will not give up. Also, Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is somebody that's vicious. That's somebody's true nature. Yeah, like an animal. All right? Trust your instincts is what I'm hearing. Spirit, how does this person feel about my everything? The King of Wands. The Judgment. To the Justice. Dang. To the Two of Wands. They feel like you moving on. They feel like you are creating your own justice. For some of you guys that get readings, they feeling like you are taking the judgment from the readings. You are being motivated by the readings. They feel like nothing can stop you. They feel like you're not even worried about them. They feel like you booked and busy. They feel like you got somebody, a King of Wands coming in. So this is just, they feel like you have no time. This is basically saying this person feels like they are demanding justice or you demanded justice. I don't know if this person is demanding attention or demanding a change, but it's looking like this person feels like you done demanded a change and acted on it. Two of Wands. And the results of you demanding a change and acting on it, I don't know if tarot helped you, but you've been making the right judgment calls. You've been calling things out right. And the results is that Big Daddy energy. It's the getting treated like fine wine. It's the trips. It's the new people. It's the new locations. It's the new feeling, baby. That you are finally pouring into people that could pour into you equally. So I really hope this helps. I try to get as deep and clear as I can possibly get for you guys.